Welcome back to the Best of Daily Blast Live. Today we're sharing the best moments from this past year. Let's get right to Sam Shocker, shall we? Yes, Erica Cobb.
She's right. Today we're doing something a little different, and we are sharing our favorite moments here at DBL. We like to keep it real. Ebony Steele checks out people doing crazy things in Keeping It Real with Steele. Ebs.
And today's Keeping It Real with Steele takes a look at people doing crazy things behind the wheel.
Yes.
See how that all rhymes? First up, it's a lady who got a little extra on her fill-up. Eb, have you seen this?
Okay, let me see.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh,
dear.
look there. Okay, Tori, I think you're mistaken. It's not a lady at all. I think this is a dude who just realized he left his cell phone unlocked at home with his crazy baby mama.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or his boy either called him and told him it was cheaper gas 12 cents down the road. He's like, I gotta go. So he got it,
Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. That's probably what it was. All right.
Sure.
Sitting in traffic can be, boring, and some people will do anything to entertain themselves. Just please don't do this at home. Take a look at this.
Okay, let me see
Tell me
what
what
this
you
is.
think.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me tell you what. Oh, yeah.
Nope, get out of there.
Get out. Get your butt back in that. Okay. This is, y'all remember Knight Rider?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Kip was still living, he'd be about 73, 74 right now. And he's having a little senile moment right now.
Is that what that was?
Right. He's like, usually when I go under the truck, it lifts up and then we speed off.
But not this time.
But notice he's bleached his skin and he only drives in the daytime now. He's day rider.
Day rider!
He's completely changed.
Keeping it real.
Yeah, keeping it real.
All right. I like day rider. Boys like playing with their toys no matter their age. Ebony, I think it's time to get real in this video. Check this out. It's a little crazy.
All right. Okay, this is the moment parents walk into the garage and realize their 34-year-old son, Lil Jory, look, he's not going to ever play quarterback for the New England Patriots. Nor will he ever be on the Supreme Court. And they just have to realize that they have a son that's now a human pest dispenser. What are you going to do?
That's so true.
That's all he does. That's it.
Keeping it real.
That's it.
All right, I love my hair. I love my hair, but here's how you really get that naturally blown out look.
I love your hair too.
I love it. Take it out. This is an interesting option.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's many things to notice here. Okay, the first thing you notice, okay, there's a man in the back of a truck with his hair blowing. The first thing I notice, I want to know who did that weave sew-in because that hair is beautiful. I don't know if that's Bohemian, Peruvian, and I just want you to guys know, if you worried about it, everything was perfect until they had to swerve to miss that deer. But everybody's okay. Everybody's okay.
Everybody's okay.
The deer's okay. Everybody's good.
All right, keeping it real with Steele.
Yes.
That is our Ebony Steele keeping it real. That last video is pretty funny.
With the hair?
Yes.
I know. I do still want to. Oh, if y'all know DBL Nation who did that sew-in or that weave, yeah, we still want to find out. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was
I think Jeff and I just kept looking at the video where the car goes under the truck. It's like, why did he do that? It's a nice car, if nothing.
I guarantee you he just saw Fast and the Furious.
You think it's a little pumped up from the theater?
There's a scene in Fast and the Furious when they do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Whenever I see an 18-wheeler, I am focused. Like
me too. I get scared.
I get scared, and motorcycles make me scared too.
Yeah, because I get nervous for them.
In California, the worst. Like when you first moved there, and
everybody cuts
legal
between
for them to drive between the traffic, and you're just like hanging out the window and like, boom.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah,
it is. You hang out the window?
Always. I'm like, what? Sam,
fist bumping while you're driving?
You love it for the holidays.
I'm mad at that.
Fist pumps while they drive. Oh my God. Funny man.
If it's a good song.
You do it too?
Just go do the Invisible Pony again, okay? I mean, dance on an Invisible Pony. Funny man, Al Jackson makes
dance on the Invisible Pony?
Funny man, Al Jackson. Somebody say.
No, Eb, you knocked it out of the park. Finish that out.
Al Jackson makes us laugh as he searches the internet for weird stuff and then talks about it with the help of Jeff Schroeder. This is one of our favorite Al Sounds Off. Take a look.
Right here for everybody's favorite segment, Al Sounds Off with everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson.
Brother, how are you, man?
Good, man. How you feel?
Dude, I'm feeling great, man.
We're live. It's Tuesday. We're about to do Al Sounds Off. All right, Al, let's get right into it. The New Zealand Police Department's recruitment video is so entertaining, it's going to make you want to join the force, Al. Watch this.
Let me see.
We want fit New Zealanders. Woo, not that fit. Those who like to be active and willing to train and learn.
Okay, sure.
Jeff.
I love it. I'm moving to New Zealand.
I'm just going to say, dude, bad news. I already beat you to it. I'm already becoming a New Zealander. Please help. I mean, we have, look, dude, crosswalk crotch dancing is legal there.
I love it.
Everybody loves it. And I mean, first of all, it's really great to see the police running and there's not a black man in front of them. I love this country. This is definitely the coolest country on the planet. They have very little crime. And guess what? The worst thing New Zealand's ever done, they used Eminem's "You Lose Yourself" as they try to be their national anthem.
Yeah, that's
New Zealand, you're about to have a new black man. Get ready. What's the next?
You got a team coming your way. All right. This food delivery man in China was just trying to hustle on a job, Al, but look what happened.
I remember my food delivery days. What's up here? See, I love that because I look at it, best case scenario, maybe that's when you find out you have superpowers. Maybe he's just super, you know, and in his defense, the person did order shattered glass chicken, so he delivered that perfectly. And, you know, I'll just tell you, Jeff, you are the most positive person I've ever met in my life, so when I look at that, I see that door is half shattered.
There you go. I love it. Hey, he did hang on to the handle. He did hang on to it.
Get to the last one.
Nice shot. All right, Al. The DBL Nation is begging you to sound off on this next story, okay? Justin and Jordan Garten are expecting their very first child. It's a baby girl. Congratulations, guys. They tweeted a photo of a baby onesie with this caption: "We spent the first part of our lives loving the Olive Garden. Now we get to spend the rest of our lives loving Olivia Garten."
Now, first of all, I thought this was an awesome story. I loved it, but I was like, you know what, Jeff? They kind of stole other people's thunder because I don't know if you know, there has already been a baby called Carl's Jr. Jr. And let's not forget Reed Robin and his friend Dominic Piazza. And
Dominic Piazza.
I just love this story because it's true love. It's when a man finds a breadstick to go with his marinara. So you guys think about that, and we'll go to the next one.
And that's Al Sounds Off.
One of my favorite segments.
That was
so
a good one.
good, so funny.
Yeah. The New Zealand video was one of the top ones.
Do that dance.
I can't do it. You're already making fun of my dances.
I think you could do it.
Do it.
You really are good dancer.
If we haven't learned, if we learned one thing this year, it's do not boss Big Jeff. That's what we don't do.
Will you do it? Ow, ow.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Well, do your.
I'm not.
Will you do it in your scene?
Do your Sammy dance. Sam.
There we go.
Sam.
Look at it. The face. It's the face that does it.
Determination.
Yeah.
In honor, gosh, see, I did it.
Yes,
Peer pressure. I fall to peer pressure quite easily. In honor of the holidays, Ebony paid homage to Santa in this Keeping It Real with Steele.
Yeah.
Santa edition. Yeah. Take a look.
All right. We're doing this. Yes. And then that. That's our real dance. All right. Up first, this Santa was in quite a rush to deliver the presents under the tree. Take a look.
Look at him. All right. Oh, bless his heart. Now, this may just look like he's, you know, on a hoverboard, but get out of the way, Amazon. Jimmy John's has partnered with Santa to deliver presents this year. Not on bikes, but on hover-rounds. Gifts so fast, you'll freak.
That's so. Or fall, which
Either
is what he
one of
does. That's
those.
exactly right. All right. We know Santa Eb likes his cookies, but how does Santa stay fit, Eb? Keep it real.
Well, you know, Santa does go to the gym.
Whoa.
Sometimes he has his own workout. Now, you can't see what's going on right here, but this is actually Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's training to star in Santa Claus 3, Ninja Warrior on a Sleigh. All right?
I'll see that.
Yeah. And if you missed that one, we'll show you also the trailer. It's coming in. Magic Mike Christmas, the musical. He's getting ready for both of those.
I would definitely see that. Keeping it real right
Keep
here.
it real. That's what's going on.
All right, speaking of workouts, the Santas that work out together stay together. Am I right?
That's correct.
What's going on here?
Well, they are getting it together. They're trying to stay warm. But Santas across the world unite.
Oh.
They said that they will not be outdone by the Million Man March.
Oh!
Yes. So they've come together for this. Yeah.
Proud Santa.
Proud Santa.
Keeping it real. All right. And finally, this musically gifted Santa got his poles confused. You see what? Okay.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Okay, look
Okay.
at this.
Oh my.
All kinds of tricks.
Keep it real.
Right. Well, I'll keep it real. I had to tell, you know, Joel, all right, I really, really appreciate the fact that you've taken clarinet lessons and also pole dancing. But just in the climate right now, I just don't know how this is going to go over at the office Christmas party. We just gotta come up with something else.
No!
Put your clothes back on and let's go back to the North Pole. That's the one you need to be at.
Joel, she's keeping it real. You can't argue.
Real. No.
Keeping it real with
Yep.
Steele.
Got
Let's
to.
hear it for Ebony.
between this and then also your shade of the day.
Really?
Yeah. How long does it take you to come up with your jokes or your rhymes?
Well, shade of the day, I usually have to do it the last minute because I have to like really kind of just feel it. Yeah, but it takes a little longer when we do the viral videos. I'm not like Al with his sounds off. Give it up for Al when he sounds off.
No, I love the shade of the day.
Humble.
And up next, we are talking with a math teacher who has an unconventional way of getting through to his students. One of our favorite guests is up next.
We are lucky enough to talk to some amazing people here at DBL, but one guest really left their mark. We can't get enough of the 6th grade math teacher and his students. Check it out. It's time now for the extra shot. It's the story that you found so uplifting and made you smile that you asked for another round. Today we meet a math teacher from Milwaukee who's getting his students super excited about learning in a non-traditional way. Check this out. That's Anthony Staten, a teacher at Milwaukee College Prep in Wisconsin. He's an energetic 5th grade math teacher and gets his kids in the learning spirit with a fun rap. Radio personality Charlamagne the God posted this video on Instagram, and it's already gotten more than 138,000 views.
Who are y'all?
Staten says he does the math rap with his scholars several times a week. The lyrics include equations and formulas to help his scholars perform better in the classroom.
Yes, Anthony Staten and his scholars are live with us right now from Milwaukee. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing wonderful now that you're here. So, Anthony, let me open it up and tell us what inspired you as a teacher to create a math rap.
So, my big belief is that the best way to get a kid to learn is to attack their interest. Nowadays, kids love music. So, I figured the best way to get my kids to learn is to attach music. When I was a kid, math was a kind of a struggle for me. So, I see the same thing with my kids today. So, I figured the best way to get them to learn is to attach music to it because that's what they listen to. I mean, we have kids listening to Future, Cardi B. So why not take those beats and infuse it into education? So that way they're singing more positive lyrics versus the actual lyrics that we actually hear.
Anthony, I wanted to ask you, how long does it take the kids to learn that, and can we get a little sample?
Yes.
So our kids, their memory is phenomenal. Like, they have me beat by 10. I can teach them a rap on Monday, and it's perfected by Tuesday, Wednesday, the latest.
All right, and Anthony, we also have on our panel Al Jackson, who is a former school teacher. And Al, have you ever, or how do you think, how would you rate this in something that you might have put in?
Anthony, I just wanted to say I'm so impressed by you. I taught middle school science for 5 years in Miami-Dade County.
Thank you.
And that all goes to Anthony. I just you know, teaching science, it was, you know, some kids, I learned very quickly. Some kids are auditory learners, some kids are visual learners. I used to let my kids make up raps about the 4 chambers of the heart and things like that, and just understand that, like, once they're doing something they're interested in, you know, they absorb it like sponges. So I just want to say you are a true inspiration. We really love you, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you.
Anthony, can your kids take us out on a rap? Because we're going to go to commercial break. We're actually going to go to Jen Widerstrom. But yeah, let's hear them rap real quick.
Ready to take them out?
Yeah!
We gotta see.
Oh, damn.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, get ready.
arithmetic dope. You know? Exactly. Well, don't go anywhere because up next we chat with Oscar-nominated actor Jacob Tremblay. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Here at DBL, we get the opportunity to interview some pretty amazing people. Now, this rising star is someone that we all wanted to speak to, but Jeff and Tori were the ones who got the honors. Check this out. All right, actor Jacob Tremblay stole our hearts with his, sorry, can we do that one more time? I'm sorry, guys.
No, Tori's good.
Okay, can you just go back?
They make fun of my reading, by the way.
Actor Jacob Tremblay stole our hearts with his talent and charisma. It's hard to believe he's only 11 years old. Take a look at this.
Everyone, please welcome Jacob Tremblay. How's it going, Jacob?
Hello.
Hey, Jacob, I don't know if you remember this, but I ran into you actually at the Smurfs 2 premiere. You were with your whole family. I met your mom and dad. You guys were...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's the Big Brother guy.
I was on Big Brother, if you remember.
That's really cool.
That's cool. I know. It was pretty cool. You're way cooler,
Yeah, I can still remember back.
Oh,
Nice.
see, this guy's good.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
Jacob.
much.
Let's get right to it. I know you're short on time. In Wonder, your character Augie goes on an emotional adventure at home, also in school. How did you prepare for this role?
Well, me and my parents, we were learning about facial differences online. Then we found a group of children from Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto affected by facial differences, and they were actually learning about filmmaking at the time. And I thought that was really cool. So I reached out to them and I asked if they could send me any letters of experiences or anything they just wanted me to know. And I read these letters before I did the scenes where Augie walks into homeroom for the first time.
Dear God, please make them be nice to each other.
Wow, that's so cool. I wear a ton of makeup to make myself look pretty, but you also wore special makeup in this film. Tell us what that process was like.
That was a fun process for sure. It took 2 hours to put on, just half an hour to take off. They have a lot of different pieces. They have, part of the prosthetic, they have a neck piece, they have a main face piece, they have a helmet connected to a mechanism which pulls down my lower eyelids, a wig, contact lenses, last but not least, dentures.
Wow,
That's amazing.
Jacob.
So you were in makeup, but you were playing with Julia Roberts. What surprised you about her? What was it like working with her?
That was awesome because she was so nice and so fun to work with as well, and she's just a great person.
Julia, you acted with now Naomi Watts, Brie Larson, all have played your mom, but tell me something amazing about your real life mom, Jacob.
She's very smart and she's very supportive.
Yeah, is she right over there?
And she is very, no, that's my friend. No, I'm just kidding. My mom's right there. Yeah, she is my friend.
You're a Star Wars fan. Let's get into a quick Star Wars question.
We're going to do a quick Star Wars Lightspeed round. Is that okay? You can just answer real quick.
That's really cool.
All right, what's your favorite Star Wars character?
Luke Skywalker.
Ooh, nice. All right, do you choose one, Porg or Crystal Fox? Which one do you choose?
Porg.
All right.
All right, what's your favorite Star Wars toy?
Star Wars Lego.
Right
Star Wars Lego.
Well, that's good. And what's your dog's name and why?
My dog's name is Ray, and she is named after Ray from Star Wars.
Wow, that's awesome.
Jacob, it's so nice to talk to a future Oscar winner, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
We really appreciate your time, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Theaters everywhere, guys. Go check it out.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you too.
Don't go anywhere. We have more must-see moments coming up.
Welcome back. All show long, we've been showing you our favorite moments. We want to leave you with one last moment. It proves we're one classy group here at DBL. Check it out.
Uh-oh. All right, we have a funny moment from earlier in the show. We don't know what it is. Let's check it out.
She poo poo.
She poo poo.
She poo. Isn't that what people say?
She poo poo to you as well.
Let's see if we could all use she poo poo in a sentence.
My husband's cringing because he doesn't even like when I say I'm pooped.
Right.
Like I'm pooped, I'm tired.
Tired?
So I'm tired, I'm pooped. He's
The first time it
cringing
didn't
right
come
now.
out like that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna wear this this long scarf with this dress today, but I thought it would have been a little bit too she poo poo.
All right. Oh. Yep.
Jeff?
In some countries, the dish she poo poo is very elegant.
I was going to use some Grey Poupon, but I thought that'd be way too she poo poo.
Oh, just use regular mustard.
Now you got 15 seconds.
And I'll just say this, you know, normally I drink very high-end tea, but today I'm having just Lipton because I'm not too she poo poo.
There we go.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy New Year to you and your family. We'll see you next time.
Bye.